Jai Hind Carrots. Let us see a 7 marks question from directional cosines and direction ratios, 6th chapter of Maths B. And here you see, find the angle between the lines whose directional cosines are related by L plus M plus N is equal to 0, L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 0. Can you tell me what is L, M, N? These are directional cosines. What are directional ratios? And what is he asking here? Two lines are given which are in terms of directional cosines. Suppose if you have two lines like this, a1i plus b1j plus c1k, this is OA vector suppose, and this is OB vector, this is A2I plus B2J plus C2K. Suppose these two vectors you have position vectors, then the angle between them, the angle between these two lines is given by, suppose if you have this angle, the angle made by these two lines is theta, and then that cos theta, that is given by cos theta is equal to modulus of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by under square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into under square root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. This is the formula we have, where a1 b1 c1 are directional ratios of this line, this position vector, and a2 b2 c2 are the directional ratios of this position vector. That means if you know two lines in terms of directional ratios, then you can substitute the values in cos theta. But here in this question, you have the lines in terms of directional cosines, right? So direction cosines. So first what do you have to do? You have to find these a1, b1, c1. That means directional ratios we have to find. For that we can use the relation. What is the relation? Directional cosine and directional ratios are proportional to each other. That means L by A is equal to M by B is equal to N by C. That means L is to M is to N is equal to A is to B is to C. So if you find L is to M is to N, you can say that the same values are nothing but A is to B is to C. So that you can find A, B, C values, nothing but directional ratios you can find, right? In this way we will go through. See, here I am considering the given lines. Given lines are L plus M plus N is equal to 0. That implies I am considering L value, L is equal to minus M plus N. You take it as equation number 1. And the second line is L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 0. This is minus N square. Minus N square is equal to 0. You take it as equation number 2. Let us solve these two equations. Okay, I am substituting this L value in 2. By solving 1 and 2, I am substituting this value here. From 2 implies minus M plus N, L square, right? L square plus M square minus N square is equal to 0. That implies minus, it is a whole square, so it becomes plus M square plus N square plus 2mn, A plus B whole square formula, M square minus N square is equal to 0. Minus N square plus N square gets cancelled. Here you have M square plus 2mn is equal to 0. Can I take M common? Yes. M plus 2n is equal to 0. That implies, what do you have the chances? M is equal to 0 or M is equal to minus 2n. Sorry, here you have 2m square, right? M square plus M square, 2m square. Here you can take 2m common, so that M plus N is equal to 0. So you have either M is equal to 0 or M is equal to minus N. Let us take case 1. For let us substitute m is equal to 0. Put m is equal to 0 in equation number 1. Then what do we get? L is equal to minus 0 plus n. That is nothing but minus n we are getting, right? Therefore, what about L is to m is to n value now, right? L is equal to what you are getting here? Minus n. So let us substitute here. L value is minus n, 0, n, right? N gets cancelled. That implies this ratio is minus 1 is to 0 is to 1. So in first case I am taking it as A1, B1, the directional ratios A1, B1, C1. So the directional ratios of L1 I am considering is equal to minus 1 comma 0 comma 1. Next let us take case 2. Case 2 what we have here? M is equal to minus 1 here, right? Put m is equal to minus n in 1. Then what do you get? Then L is equal to minus n, minus of minus n here. What is the minus of minus n plus n, right? Minus n plus n, that will become 0, right? So therefore L is to m is to n is equal to L value is 0 is to m value is minus n is to n. If I divide this complete equation with n, what do you get? 0 by n is 0, minus n by n becomes minus 1, n by n becomes 1. In this way we got this value. Here also the same thing. So the directional ratios of the line L2, A2, B2, C2 is equal to what? 0 comma minus 1 comma 1. Now you have two directional ratios in your hand. Let us consider these are 3 and 4. Now what is the formula? Therefore from 3 and 4, by using these directional ratios, the angle between the lines is given by, what is the formula? If you know the directional ratios, cos theta is equal to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by under square root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into under square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. You can write in one square root also, under square root of this one into this one you can write. Let us substitute here A1 into A2. This is my A1 into A2 is minus 1 into 0 plus 0 into minus 1, C1 into C2, 1 into 1 by under square root of A1 square plus B1 square. A1 square is 1, B1 square is 0, C1 square is again 1, under square root of 0 square is 0, minus 1 square is 1, plus 1 square is 1, which is equal to modulus of, you see this value 0, 0, this one is 1. So this value is 1, positive 1 by root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 becomes 2. That is 1 by 2. Hence what you have? You have cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. For what value of theta you will get 1 by 2 in cos? Cos 60 degrees, right? So hence therefore theta is equal to 60 degrees. Therefore the angle between, the required angle between the given lines is 60 degrees. In this way we have to solve.